am so excited to bring you this news. Hold on. I don't know whether to be excited. Maybe I should say anxious to bring you this news. All my gamers, all of my parents that love to go out and make sure that our kids are happy, the games to make them happy. And I know a lot of people want to get their kids, out of their hair and, so they can, do whatever they want to do. But this is not always the solution. They do have, they do have a game. They do have a game out and it's deadly. Mom and dads, I need you to listen. It is deadly. It's created by Palmer Luckey. Oculus creator makes virtual reality headset that intentionally deletes people. Yes, you heard what I said. It intentionally deletes people. You put this on your head, and when you when you're deleted in the game, you're also deleted in reality, in real life. This is not a game. This is, I mean, they say it's a game, but in real life, your parents, your loved ones want you to live. So it's not a game when it comes down to life and death. Palmer Luckey, the creator of Oculus, says he has created a virtual reality headset that intentionally deletes people. They think this is funny, and it's not. Named Nerve Gear, the system aims to closely tie people's virtual life to their real one by bringing them both to an end at the same time. If someone dies in a virtual reality game or experience while wearing the headset, then they will be deleted in real life at the same time. Mr. Luckey said, this is his words. These are his words, excuse me. It does so by detecting the specific shade of red that shows when a person is deleted, meaning that developers could easily integrate the system. Once that red shows, three explosive modules explode, instantly destroying the brain of the user. This is not a joke. It's been out for a couple of years. I've actually covered this before, but people are willing to be entertained. They're not paying any attention. Please, if you are a gamer, if you have cousins, nieces, nephews, stepdaddies, daddies that love playing these games, please, please make them aware of this game. It's not a joke. It's an Oculus. Palmer Luckey, the creator of Oculus, has created a virtual reality headset that intentionally deletes people. You will be deleted in the game and in reality. It destroys the brain. Mr. Luckey also said that the system is still unfinished. He aims to make it impossible to remove or destroy the headset so that people will be stuck inside virtual reality. And because of the limitations of the design and the danger that it could fail and kill people at the wrong time, he has still yet to try it out himself. Why would you trust somebody that has a game? He's invented a game that he hasn't even tried himself. That's pretty low down. He hasn't even tried this game. You can look it up. It's public information. But this is a game. This is a game. They quote unquote say it's a game, but this is your life, and I want you to live, and I want your family to live. I don't want you to ignorantly go out and get these games and you end up deleted. The idea of tying your real life to your virtual avatar has always fascinated him. You instantly raise the stakes to the maximum level and force people to fundamentally rethink how they interact with the virtual world and the players inside it. Mr. Lucky wrote in the blog post announcing the Nerve Gear. Yes. Are you aware of the game, the headset, Oculus? Once you're deleted in the game, sir, ma'am, if you are deleted in the game, you will be deleted in real life. This is something that they do have. And this, we're always running, trying to make our children happy and make sure that they have what they want at any cost. And we don't even do our research on these things. We don't do our research. As a matter of fact, he was hired by Facebook and they fired him in 2017. No one has made clear why, but he was, so we're on these phones. They have already programmed us. We are already desensitized. So many people are already desensitized. You're on your phones. When your phone ring, when you get a notification, when you get a text, you fly to your phone. It's they make it similar to like slot machines. This is what they say. So all of it is testing out your psyche. So we're guinea pigs to them. It's messing with your psyche. That's why when you take the games away from the children, they have an attitude. This is why. It's equivalent to giving a child some candy and then taking it back and you see the reaction. This is all a part of their system to play on us and our psyche. Because also you can compare it to when you're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, whatever, and you may get a like, or you may somebody may share your comment or whatever you said. It releases dopamine from the brain because it's pleasure. This is all done by design. They like the way this is what keeps your attention. Your time is their money. Countless studies have shown that phone activity causes the release of dopamine in our brains, making us feel aroused, motivated, and happy. It's just like on the games. When those kids are on the games and they're hitting new missions and they are going to excelling to next levels, they're excited about that. It releases dopamine. The neuroscience of smartphone addiction, all of this, they already know what they're doing. If you do not ask the Lord to help you to put that phone down, to put those games down, it's going to destroy us as a people. It's going to destroy us as a people. I wrote down some notes here. This gaming industry is worth 200. We have people have paid over $200 billion for the gaming. It's just baffling to me. The film and music industry, it dominates it. It dominates it. You have so many people on these games and they don't know that it's killing the brain. When we have our cell phones and we're excited when the phone go off, or we're excited when we get a text message, it does not help us. It's just like slot machines, and that's what it was made for. I will say this: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all of this stuff was put in place to keep our attention, and this is why so many people are desensitized. This is why so many people are desensitized right now. We go to the grocery stores, we don't speak to each other, we don't talk to each other. None of this. We don't do any of this anymore. It's all done by design. It was all a setup. Facebook could care less if you stay in touch with your family. Facebook could care less. We put all of our families, our babies, and all this stuff on Facebook. It was a setup. Go watch Social Dilemma on Netflix. Social Dilemma on Netflix, and it will show you. It will show you how every time you put your phone down, they know when you put your phone down. They have people that's watching. They have robots that are watching. So they have to send you a notification to keep your attention, because your attention is their money. It's real. They can. That's why. Remember when Facebook first came out, when you would put your pictures on, and the blocks will come across your face. You know what I'm saying. The image of the box will be around your head. That was for a reason. That was for a reason, but they want to keep us entertained and they want to keep us distracted, and we don't pay any attention. So they know who your relatives are because we put it. I have too. I think I deactivated my page a long time ago, but it doesn't mean that they can't bring that stuff back up because they have the power to do so. So when you are dealing with these games with your children, this is turning some of these kids into demons. And these are what some of these children are deleting their parents. Go and turn that game off while you're a child on that game and see what happens. See what happens. I'm talking about you have brought something in your home. We all have. Just thinking it was innocent. Just thinking it was innocent. So yes, it's an Acropolis game. I might be not saying it right. Akoculus. And the gamer, his name is Palmer Luckey. You can go on YouTube, you can look him up. He's a billionaire. He's a billionaire. So please, please, please do your due diligence. Make sure your children are not just tied to these games. Make sure that you have set times to where they can get on the games and off the games, do some fun things with their children on the outside of the home. Because these games, as long as they sit in front of these games, it's going to deteriorate their brains. That's what it's going to do. So thank you guys. I didn't want to be long. I just want to get straight to the point. But this game, whew, it is called a VR technology. You can look it up. It has pumped up graphics to make a game look more real. But only the threat of serious consequences can make a game feel real to you and every other person in the game. This is an area of video game mechanics that has never been explored, despite the long history of real-world sports revolving around similar stakes. Do not go and get your children this game. I don't care how bad they want it. It's called VR technology. You die in the game and you die at the same time in reality. It's not a joke. When I find out information, I come to give you information. You can take it for what it is, but you can't say you didn't know. Thanks for tuning in.